Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. My name is Monique and I'm on a financial health journey to create an inheritance for the generations to come. I want to do that through consistency and discipline. Today I am here to do a quick, I hope it's a quick video, just to set up a low priority binder. If you looked at my budget with me that I did for the paycheck I'm going to receive on February the 23rd, I talked about the fact that I am going to start a low priority binder because I did find that there are some things just with an incident that happened around the septic tank. I realized there are some things that I probably need to be saving for. They don't have a specific time frame. I know they're going to come. I'm not sure when. It's not going to be anything short term. It's pretty much going to be a long term thing. And so I wanted to try and contribute to those. So I decided to keep, and I'll go here really quick. So I decided to keep these. These are the ones you're used to seeing if you looked at any of my budget with me videos or my paycheck closeout videos. These are the ones that you typically have seen me contribute to. These are going to be considered my high priority binders or high priority categories. Going to leave those the same. I took out Jim's business, which is for my side hustle, and I've moved that down to a low priority. And so these are the ones that I have right here in this section right here for low priority. And so septic pump, I live in the country. I need to have that done every so often. Fence renovation and land clearing are two things that I had as far as savings goals for 2024 anyway. So that is tracking. Land taxes for the land that I have in the Carolinas. My dad has been, the money has been covered through my dad's estate, but starting in 2025, I'm going to need to take care of that for myself. Electronics, if I need anything, new iPad pencil, new iPad, etc. I want to get a passport, and for 2025 and some travel I have planned. Concerts and plays to be able to pay for those. And I don't want to pull money from anywhere else if I want to take care of those. Getting set for some giveaways because I want my channel to grow. And the more it grows, the more I want to be able to give back and say thank you. I want to do a bedroom makeover. I want to make over my whole house just because I'm not one to handle a lot of the frou-frou. That's what I call it, decorating. But I'm going to start with my bedroom first. And then, as I mentioned before, Jim's business. So these are the ones that I'm going to set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10 categories. I was able to get this from Amazon. It's from... I'm going to mess it up, so I'm just going to let you see it. See that name up there at the top? That's who made it. There you go. So I ordered this black, I guess, crocodile-ish budget binder. Let me go ahead and do some unwrapping here. I got to take this little thing out. Sorry, I'm going to be shaking the camera. Shaking the camera. I know that there's an easier way for this to happen. And yet still, this is where I am. So, real time. There you go. All right. Get that off. There you go. That part's done. I need to have 10 of these envelopes. I don't know how many came in here, but I do have some extra as well. So, let me go ahead and inside of there. I don't like expense trackers. I know that this is one. Let's see. I don't want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have some other ones in here. These are just some leftover items that I have. That's for savings. These all have something on them. Nope. I have one that doesn't. That's 9. And I'll take this one and just take this card out. All right, now what I'm going to do is the idea I saw that somebody posted somewhere at some time, and I might need these, so I'm gonna put this over to the side. But what I am going to do is flip-flop them. So we're gonna do one in this way, flip, turn one this way. That way the let's see, did that work? Let's do it this way. Are all these closed? That's closed. No, that's not closed. That's why. All right, so that's closed. All right, so then that one goes in this way. So if I flip-flop them, that way all the little white thingies are not on the same side. And that's what I need. That is closed, so I turn this one this way. And then I've got to find and make sure that the names that I have are going to actually work. So the labels that I've got, I'm not spending any money on labels. Actually, I think I did spend money on labels. I think I spent money on labels. My labels did not get delivered. Where are my labels? I did buy some labels. Now I got to go and check it out. I actually think I bought some labels. Hot diggity dog. All right, turn this way. So I may be making this video prematurely because I need some labels. I'm gonna see what labels I have in this pack, and then if I need to look at some of those other labels before I decide what I'm gonna do for some of these, I'll do that as well, or I'll just remove them. It's all good. That is, I know you guys are wondering, what is she talking about? My mind is moving faster than my skills, my talking skills. And so this is that way. Yes. All right. So first, offset the white tabs so that they're not all sitting bulky at one end. That was a tip that someone gave, and I'm going to follow it because I think it's a great one. I think it makes a whole lot of sense. All right. Next, let's get all of these little things, little bally thingies out. All right, and let's gather all of that up and shift it on over to the side for right now, and I'll get that cleaned up in a second. All right, so let's go and see where I have my categories. Now, some of these categories are just not going to work, right? Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to have a label for septic pump, fence renovation, and land clearing. But there might be one in here for taxes or something else. Let's see. Food, insurance, hair, debt, maintenance is one. I could do car, but I don't need to worry about that. Dine out, utilities, and health. So none of those are great. That may be why I did order some. So let's see what these say. Clothing, gas, rent, shopping, education. Let's see. Do I have any that say giveaways? Nope, none of those are going to work. Let's try. Let's see. It's another scratch and save that I got. These are, I have these, but they are too small. So I don't want to go with these either. Let's see. Birthday, transportation, beauty, entertainment, deposit, housing, car maintenance, clothing, gift, utility, savings. Okay, so these are not going to work. So here's what I'm going to do. Number one, I said that I want to do one for concerts and plays. I also said one for passports, septic pump. I'm going to do septic pump. I'm going to do maintenance for that one. That's what we're going to do. So let's start there first. All right. Don't have a lot of space. We're going to put that for maintenance. So that's going to be for my septic pump. All right. Fence renovation, I'm going to use household, but I'm going to use house. Now, you guys are going to see just how cheap I am right now because my scissors are pet shears that I don't need because I bought them when I first got my dog, but then I started taking them to the groomer instead because it was just too much work. So I had to figure out a way to use these shears there. So I'm going to cut it right there. And I'm going to use this as house. Let's do it over here. All right, and then I'll look at the ones that when they come in, whenever that is, to see if that works better, but I don't know that it will. Let's put this hold back here for right now. All right, land clearing is not going to make sense for any of these. Land clearing. What can we say for land clearing? I don't think any of these are going to work. So maybe land clearing is just going to be miscellaneous. I could have sworn I had one for taxes, but I don't see it. But let's do miscellaneous for right now. And that'll be for land clearing. Let's just stick that right there for right now. And electronics, I think I should just put for shopping. Actually, land clearing, land taxes, I'm going to skip land taxes because I don't know what to do for that. For electronics, I think I'm going to use shopping. So we have one over here for shopping. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And for passport, I'm going to say vacation. And for concerts and plays, I am going to say, do I want to say personal? I'm going to say personal. That's exactly what I'm going to say. And for giveaways, I'm going to say education. How about that? Bedroom makeover. Really want to do another one for household for that one. Bedroom makeover, bedroom makeover. We'll do another shopping for bedroom makeover. And I'm going to do shopping on this side. And let's see if I have one that says house or something like that. Let's see. If I just have one thing. Health, utilities, income. That was electric, but I took the E off of that one. Housing, shopping. Does that work? Housing, shopping, water, clothing, groceries, coffee, electric, dining out, rent, gym. Yeah. We're going to say housing, shopping. And that's going to be for bedroom makeover. And like I said, I think I did order some stickers, but maybe I didn't, because I get cheap, I get cheap real fast. Okay, so I will need to look on Amazon and see if I did or not. And then for Jim's business, I'm just going to pull the one that I already had for my side hustle. And I will use that one instead. And I can take this other one out. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna take this one out. All right, and so let me look and make sure I don't have, what did I say, land taxes? I think it was T. Let's see, T. I don't have any A's. Can I do land? L, nope, because I still need an A. Do I have an N and a D? I have an N and a D, and I have a small L. Let's see, N. I have an M. I can make that into a D. I got a D. I got an L. All right, so I'm going to be from England, and it's going to be Lond is what we're going to say. So this is going to be interesting. So for land taxes, I'm just going to put land. And we're going to work this out. Let's see here. All right. Not a lot of space, not a lot of space. Just a hot mess. And let me stop doing it like this. Let's just use this. There you go. Can I make this into an A? I think I can make this into an A. I'm gonna take a G. I'll make that into an A right there. Listen, I know some of you all may be seeing this and saying to yourself, Lord have mercy, help the child. She's so sad. Baby, I'm gonna use all these letters before I even think about ordering anything else. Which is why now I'm starting to think I did not order those stickers like I had planned on, because I'm cheap. Okay, let's see. And I know a lot of people like to say, no, don't call yourself cheap. No. I am. It doesn't make me sad either. I've learned how to be frugal from my dad. What I realized a long time ago, he left a wonderful inheritance for all of his grandkids that was payable upon death. And so once he passed away, we did not have to haggle with anyone. We didn't have to figure anything out. It kept down. I don't think we would have had any family drama anyway. We just don't typically have drama about things like that. But I believe it just severely diminished it. It didn't as well. None of the grandbabies are arguing with each other, anything like that. But he, you know, he walked around with flip-flops, 50-cent flip-flops that he had almost until the day he passed away. And I remember seeing those same flip-flops for like 10 years. And he would just fix them. He would use safety pins to hold the bottom together. He was just cheap. But it's because he had a plan. He knew exactly what he wanted to do for his grandkids. And he was able to accomplish his plan. And so I see now the benefits of not necessarily going without, but I don't think he ever did. I never saw him where he felt like he or seemed to regret any of the decisions that he made, any of the choices that he made around savings and being very frugal. And it's really passed on to all of us. And so, yes, I'm going to use up all of this stuff, and these words may not make sense to you all, but it'll make sense to me, and I have them in order based on what I've got in here. And now what I might do is I may use some trackers for this, just because I'm not going to give to these very often, but I do want to be able to track the money. And since it's not going to be a consistent thing, it may be necessary to go that route. So I'll just put them in there. So right now I've got for septic tank maintenance, for fence reno, I just put house. For land clearing, we've got miscellaneous. For land taxes, we have land. For electronics, we have shopping. For passport, we have vacation. For concerts and plays, we have personal. For giveaways, we have education. For bedroom makeover, we have housing, shopping. And then for Jim's business, we have side hustle. So there you go. So this is going to be, I may change it out of this. I kind of like this one better than I like all of the other ones that I got. So I may change these out and use the flower one for the low priority. And so you might see them in different binders, but that is pretty much my setup. Okay, I think I am done. Thanks everybody for your time. Oh, thank you to everybody who's liked or commented any of my videos, and especially to those that have chosen to subscribe to my channel. I started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community as a whole. So if you're rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you haven't made up your mind yet, just sit with me a spell. Watch a couple of videos as we work through this financial journey that I'm on. And then if you're feeling more comfortable at that point, please feel free to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. You guys have a good one.